Hello, everyone. I am Hui-Kuei Hsieh from National Penghu University of Science and Technology, Penghu County, Taiwan, Republic of China. I'm glad to be one of the presenters of the eLearning Forum Asia 2020. Today, I'm going to present you a paper entitled The Impact of Line-Assisted English Oral Training. Here are the outlines. Introduction. As we all know that social media is a part of our life nowadays, and according to Business of Apes 2020, there are 1.67 billion Line users, mainly in Japan, Taiwan, Thailand, and Indonesia. And Line is the most popular social media used by Taiwanese college students. Based on Leonie and Meyer's study, social media can enhance oral skills. Therefore, the purpose of this study is to examine the effect of line-assisted English oral training in an EFL setting. Now, I'll give you a certain background of National Penghu University of Science and Technology. As you could see from this video, National Penghu University of Science and Technology is an isolated outlying island university, and it's not easy to recruit foreign native English teachers. Therefore, in general English courses, students seldom can receive real English input. This is why the idea came up to me. I would like to use line-assisted small group tutoring to train students' oral skills. From the literature review, it tells that nowadays the young generation, they're active, they prefer the interactive way of learning, and they like to have hands-on learning experience. They are multi-processing and they can do many things at the same time, and their life is computer, internet, and cell phone centered. Therefore, the new trends of technology is technology integrated and social networking. There are lots of social media mediated instruction. It can enhance an easy ESL and EFL learning. It is more interesting and less stressful. It can increase learning quantity and quality of involvement and students' engagement, which refers to the student involvement theory. It enables real native English language input and promote global collaboration. It can foster intercultural awareness, self-confidence, and particular literacies. It can increase oral skills, confidence, communicative competence, and positive emotional reaction. And finally, it can improve problem-solving skills and intercultural understanding. The theoretical framework of this study is one, R's model, proposed by John Keller in 1988. The course design and development can draw the students' attention, and the content is relevant to students' life, and the whole process can help build up students' confidence, and so that students can be satisfied with their learning. The online tutoring is a task-based teaching approach, which engages students in a fully real English learning environment. And the students and the teacher from a community, teachers will teach exactly what the students want to learn. So that is based on community learning approach. And it also reflects to student involvement theory, because during the tutoring section, students are fully engaged. There are two research questions. One, if the listening skill being enhanced under line-assisted tutoring. Secondly, if students' motivation and interest being raised with line-assisted tutoring. There are 60 participants. They are freshmen enrolled in academic year 2018, and their English proficiency level is intermediate, with the average TOEIC score of 450 to 550. 34 of them are non-applied English majors, and 26 of them are applied English majors. The course design and schedules are listed in this table. The length of the course is 4.5 months from the mid-February until the end of June. The content is celebrity culture, vacations and travel, health and nutrition, fashion and trend, unusual celebrations, and urban living. The student will receive face-to-face in-class instruction, and then they will need to form a group of 5 to 6 to have group discussion online via line, and then they will receive oral drills both in face-to-face settings and online settings. And finally, they will receive online tutoring. This is the detailed online tutoring schedule, and 12 professional native English teachers were recruited from South Africa, Canada, Philippines, and United States to serve as the online tutors. The steps of the online tutoring are as following. Before tutoring, students form a group of 5 to 6, and they are requested to have group discussion to work out 20 to 30 tutoring Q&A questions via line. And during the tutoring, students and the tutor will have Q&A. The students will receive oral training from the tutor. After the tutoring, students will need to review what they have learned. The learning content will be stored in line. From this picture, you see that students enjoy and quite relax during the tutoring section. And this picture shows that the students are very concentrated and fully engaged in the tutoring section. A student will need to cooperate with their group members during the online tutoring section. Students receive line tutoring. Another picture is showing that the student receives line tutoring. The teaching content will be stored in line and for students after class reviewing. The research method adopted in this study is mixed method. The quantitative data are collected from 1 pre-listening test, 1 post-listening test, and 4 satisfaction questionnaire. The result was analyzed by pair t-test and descriptive statistics using SPSS. The qualitative data was collected from 60 one-on-one interviews analyzed by NVivo 12. The result and discussions. To answer research question number 1, if the listening skill being enhanced under line-assisted tutoring, comparing pre-test and the post-test results showed that the listening score raised from 73 to 77. To answer research question number 2, if students' motivation and interest being raised with line-assisted tutoring, the satisfaction results showed that students enjoy the class a lot and they're highly motivated and their attitudes is more positive than before the tutoring. Therefore, the overall course satisfaction is 4.6 out of 5. The teaching satisfaction is 4.62, is higher than the others. The learning satisfaction is 4.52, is higher than the department average, the school's average, and the college's average. The overall online tutoring satisfaction is 4.4 out of 5. The details are here. Learning interest, 4.4. Self-sufficient in learning, 4.5. Active participation and positive attitude, 4.4. Learning motivation, 4.4. Tutors' performance, 4.3. Online tutoring quality, 4.6. The average satisfaction score is 4.4 out of 5. The content of the questionnaires are listed here. Number 1, I haven't encountered technical problems when using line chat, 4.3. When asking questions, I'm satisfied with the tutor's answers, 4.6. The tutors are well prepared and understand the discussion topics completely, 4.6. Compared with before the online tutoring, I now have a deeper understanding of the subject matter designed by the teacher, 4.4. I respect and consider classmates and tutors, 4.6. I work with the group members to prepare specific questions related to the designed topic before the online tutoring section, 4.6. I actively participate and work hard in online tutoring courses, 4.4. The online group tutoring inspired me to learn, 4.2. I think the online group tutoring is very interesting, 4.5. I like online tutoring, 4.4. The result from the interviews also reflect to John Keller's ARS model. Students reported that they have become more active in participation. Therefore, the course design really can draw students' attention. Students also reported that the learning content is life-related because it is about culture and festival. Therefore, it's relevant. Students reported that they can understand the culture of every country and it is pretty good in every way because they can talk to foreigners and they turn to be more confident. And students reported that it is the course is very interactive and it's a great way to learn, so they're satisfied with their learning. Other opinions regarding to the course are students hope that the online tutoring course can be continued and similar online tutoring courses should be held. About the content, students hope to include preview of an English movie, animation, and English series. About the length, students hope that the length of the tutoring section is no more than 1 hour to prevent dead battery problems. In general, the listening comprehension, cultural awarenesses, global views, and motivations are all increased. However, the insufficient bandwidth impedance cause internet access problems, and cell phone dead battery also discontinued the tutoring. These are the drawbacks. It is suggested to seek for the IT support to solve the technical problems, and the teacher should limit the length of the tutoring to 1 hour. The research limitation. This study is a case study or a pilot experiment. The sample size is too small. There are only 60 participants from the same outlying island university. Therefore, the result cannot be generalized to other cases. So the future research, the subject of the future research should be different age groups of students from schools of different regions, so that the result can be compared to bring out more trustful results for reference. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you for your attention. And if you have any questions, please email me at hhsieh1@gms.npu.edu. Again, thank you for your listening.